I think you'll have an easier time with your homework. Since the last homework wasn't so great. All right, so let's try this. All right, data for air travel is given in the table. I am on my additional notes. Data travel is given in the table. Let T be the year since 2000, and F of T be the number of passengers in millions. Find the okay, so here we go. A, find the average rate of change from 2004 to 2019. Guys, that's old news. How do we find the average rate of change? Yeah, so it's going to be F of 2019 minus F of 2004 over 2019 minus 2004. Would everybody agree with that? So let's see, that's just going to be, where's 2019? 926.7 minus 703.7 over 15. So we can do that. All right, I got 14.867. Did you?
Yes.
Now, let's put a unit on that. What is that? 14.867 what?
Passengers per year.
Passengers per year?
Millions of passengers.
Millions of passengers per year? Weren't these numbers in millions, guys? These guys right here?
Yeah.
Were in millions? So this is that many million passengers per year. So that means over this span of time, on average, airline travel went up by that many per year. Okay, easy. Find a linear equation for f of t. Okay, well this isn't cool, but here we go. We're gonna go to stat, edit. Now be careful, what are you gonna put in for L1? You're putting in your x's, right? So you're putting in 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to, oh shoot, not 100. All the way to what? It's the last one, 15? Oh, 19, yeah. This is the worst part. Okay. Linear. Anybody gonna share an equation with me?
Negative 22
plus 11.314 x.
641. I got 643.
Here's what I got. I could have entered a number wrong. I got 11.314x plus 643.947. Raise your hand if you got that. So I think, okay, I think that might be right. I'm not real excited about this though. Did you check out your R value and your R squared value?
Not good.
Okay, now remember that R squared is the percentage of the variation that can be explained by the data itself. Here's the problem. Something happened. I noticed as I was entering the data points, if something is going to be linear, we expect it to be going either up, 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 or down, 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 right? And there was a little bit of wobbliness in this, and I'm wondering what that might have been caused by. There must have been something going on in 2008, 2009.
The recession.
Oh, there was a huge recession. Remember, that's when like the stock market kind of crashed, almost like the Great Depression. I mean, it really crashed. So what happened to airplane travel when all of a sudden no one had any money? It went down. So our model, our linear model is not going to be very good because we have this huge dip in the data. What if we went, what do you think would happen if we went maybe from 2010 to 2019? Then it would be more reliable, right? But we've got what we've got, so we're gonna stick with it. All right, so what percentage of the variation does the model explain? 66.513%. Okay, what is f of 23? Well, f of 23 is not in my table, is it? So I'm gonna have to find f of 23 by simply plugging in 23. Now there's other ways you can do it, but this is just as easy. Just plug it in and see what you get. And then tell me what that number means. I got 904.169, is that right? And that's million of passengers, right? That's what that means. Now, what year are we talking about here? If we plugged in a 23, we're saying that in 2023, there's this many millions of passengers. All right, let's find the residual for 16. Is 16 a data point that we have?
Yes.
Okay, so we don't have to calculate it. We have it in our calculator. We go to Stat Edit and click across to the last column that equates to your 16. I think my residual is 67.779 correlates to the 19, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So which one correlates to the 16?
0.977.
Negative 0.977.
This is for.
That's for the 16.
Neither of our calculators have the working pencil.
And what does that mean? What does that number mean?
That is overestimated by.
That since the residual was negative again, the model actually overestimates. Not too much though, right? Not too much, relatively speaking. All right, backside. We don't have time to do this. Graph the residual plot. What is the residual for 10 and what does it mean? The only one that we need to talk about some more would be probably number 3. But here's what I want you to do for Monday. I want you to do what you can do on the back side of this page, these additional notes. So that we'll start with that. And I'm gonna leave your homework till Tuesday, but we'll talk about this some more on Monday. So you can start your homework and see what's happening. And then we will talk more about it on Monday and finish up any questions you have about this.